Min Aung Hlaing is a Burmese army general who has served as chairman of the State Administration Council of Myanmar since the 2nd of February 2021, a position which makes him the country's de facto leader. He has also been the Commander-in-Chief of Defense Services since March 2011. He seized power after overthrowing the elected government led by former State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi in the 2021 Myanmar coup d'état. He reimposed military rule and martial law, ending a nearly 10-year period of civilian rule from March 2011 to February 2021. He served as Joint Chief of Staff of the Ministry of Defense from 2010 to 2011. He is also a member of the National Defense and Security Council chaired by the President of Myanmar. He was promoted to 4-star general in 2011 and 5-star general in 2013. Min Aung Hlaing was born on 3 July 1956 in Tavoy, Burma. His father, Thong Hlaing, is a former civil engineer at the Ministry of Construction. Min Aung Hlaing passed his matriculation exam in 1972 at BEHS-1 Lather of Rangoon. He attended and studied law at the Rangoon Arts and Science University from 1973 to 1974. He was admitted to the Defense Services Academy as part of the 19th intake in 1974 on his third attempt, where he graduated. According to classmate, Min Aung Hlaing was taciturn and an unremarkable cadet. He was reportedly shunned by classmates because of his reserved personality. Following graduation, Min Aung Hlaing went on to serve in different command positions, rising slowly through the ranks. Early in his career, military colleagues gave him a nickname referring to cat feces, something deposited quietly but leaving a powerful stink. As he rose through the ranks, Min Aung Hlaing earned a reputation as a hardliner. His military work earned him the favor of Senior General Then Shui. Min Aung Hlaing is characterized as having a big man management style not conducive to collaboration or listening. In 2002, he was promoted to commander of the Triangle Region Command in Eastern Shan State and was a central figure in negotiations with two rebel groups, the United Va State Army and the National Democratic Alliance Army. Min Aung Hlaing was reportedly close with former Thai Prime Minister and General Prem Tinsulananda, considering Prem a father figure. Min Aung Hlaing supported the military crackdown of the Saffron Revolution in 2008. He rose to prominence in 2009 after leading an offensive against the insurgent Myanmar Nationalities Democratic Alliance Army in Kokam. In June 2010, Min Aung Hlaing replaced General Shui Mun as Joint Chief of Staff of the Army, Navy, and Air Force. In the lead-up to 2011, the military began embarking on a series of political reforms to transition Myanmar to a quasi-democracy. The ruling junta, the State Peace and Development Council, engineered its formal departure from power after holding the 2010 Myanmar general election, which was won by the Union Solidarity and Development Party, the military's proxy party. On 30 March 2011, outgoing head of state, Senior General Then Shui, then the incumbent Commander-in-Chief of Myanmar's armed forces, appointed Min Aung Hlaing as his successor, ahead of more senior officers. Min Aung Hlaing's appointment coincided with USDP's rise to power, during which he oversaw a series of military reforms and supported efforts by the USDP-led government to strike peace deals with ethnic armed groups. In November 2011, according to the Irrawaddy News, it was widely believed that following Min Aung Hlaing's meetings with Chinese military officials that month and his leadership in creating a bilateral agreement on defense cooperation with the Chinese, he had also held talks with Chinese Vice President Xi Jinping regarding cooperation from China with respect to the Kachin conflict. On 27 March 2012, during a speech in Naypyidaw, Min Aung Hlaing defended the military's continued role in national politics. On 3 April 2012, the government of Myanmar announced that Min Aung Hlaing had been promoted to Vice Senior General, the second highest rank in Myanmar's armed forces. He was promoted to Senior General in March 2013. In 2014, as Min Aung Hlaing approached the age of 60, which is the mandatory age of retirement for military officers, the Armed Forces Department of Defense Council issued a directive enabling Min Aung Hlaing to extend his mandatory retirement age to 65. In 2021, in August 2015, the USDP fractured, and President Thein Sein purged the faction led by Shwe Mun, a former general and speaker of the Phayathu Lattav. Min Aung Hlaing oversaw a direct military intervention to oust Shwe Mun from power, indicating the military's desire to continue furthering its agenda through USDP. Shwe Mun had advocated for legislation and constitutional amendments that would have decreased the military's influence against the interests of the military and USDP. The 2015 Myanmar general election saw the National League for Democracy, led by Aung San Suu